Hello guys. In this video I will try just to speak about investing, and most of the people when they speak about investing they say it's boring. Okay, this is the idea. Why? Because you should wait too long in order to get the money, if you are right. Okay, that's why almost all the people when they hear investing for the long run, they hate it. They want money now and very quick, and they search for any means of building wealth right now and very quick and high performance. And that's why if you need high performance, you will face a high risk. Okay? That's why a lot of people who are investors, they choose some stocks and they invest in them. Like mutual fund, they invest in them, but there is a pain and it is boring. Now, what is this pain? Sometimes you see your stock is going down and you see that you are losing money. You made money in 1 year or 2 or 3, and then it goes down, you lose money. So this is a very painful thing for investors. But the good thing about investors is that they diversify a little bit. They don't put all their money into one stock. They put in many stocks and they invest. Especially if one sector this year goes up and he bought one stock or two from this sector, he will make money. Now the other, if he bought another stock or two from another sector that is going down, like before, like we have energy sector, so he will be losing some money. But in all the majority of stocks, you have an average, and this is what the investor wants. He wants just an average. 5% each year, 7%, 10%. He wants just an average and that's it. Okay? And this is the good thing about investing, but it's boring and it is painful. You should wait too long. And for those who want to do investing, you should have what we call a long breath. Okay? It is as if you go to swim and dive, and you should have a lot of oxygen in order to go inside and to resist and to get this pain of resisting without having too much oxygen. So the people who invest, you should have made a plan for many years by buying stocks that you like and you leave them. Okay? If you see that you should change 1 or 2 stocks or 3 because you understand, because you have you see that the earnings are too bad and the stocks and these companies are not doing so well because of the competitor, because of something else. Some people they do like a mutual fund, they change this kind of investment because you don't get that much money. You stay 5 years, 10 years with a company and you are losing money. It's something so bad. But if it is the whole market which is going down, it's okay, because when the whole market go down, it will in the future, it doesn't go down forever, it will go up again. But when a company by itself, if you check the index of this company or the industry, and this company is going down and down and down, but all the other stocks are going up. Here, there is a problem in your investment. You should look why. Because you bought it for fundamental reasons. It means that you understand, that you know this company very well. You know the competition, you know the earnings, you know what it does, you know a lot of things. So each quarter, when you see something wrong, okay, you compare it with the competitor and you see why, for example, this company is going so high each year and your company that you bought is going down, although they do the same thing. Okay? They do the same thing. That's why you should always keep an eye on the industry or the sector that your stock is in. Check it and see. If all the stocks are going down and your stock that you bought in investment like for many years is going down, it is high time to check what's the problem. If the investors are leaving, they don't leave in one day. Understand that investing, the biggest guys who invest in a company, if they see something wrong, they begin selling slowly, because they don't want to sell a day and you see a very big candlestick, a red candlestick going down. They don't want that. They want to take their money with good prices. Now when they are out, you will see it later in the news that this investment broker or company, or they sold all the shares from that company. Okay, it's later, but they don't tell you until they finish. Okay, because the market is secrets. So what I mean is that when you do an investment, try each 3 months when we have the earnings, try to check, is your company doing good or bad? If it is just the whole thing is going down, it's just because of the whole market. It is something general for the whole market. Here, some people they don't sell. This happens, for example, in 2008, where most of the stocks lost 50%. Most of them, 40%, 50% in that year, 2000, when we have the crisis, the financial crisis. Okay, but all the stocks will go up again. But those who don't go up again, they still continue to go down. They have a problem. Understand that. So when it is something in general, try to check the industry or the sector. Is your company following the industry and the sector, which is okay? But if your company is doing bad and the other companies are doing good, it's high time to check what's the problem. Okay, and there are a lot of people, they put a lot of money in stocks, they buy stocks and they leave them, which is very good investment in the future. If they are right, they will make a lot of money. Okay, and they don't want to do trading like buying and selling, and they understand that it's not their way of doing business, so they just invest, they put some money. Okay, instead of leaving $10,000 or $20,000 in your saving account or into your bank account, you put it in the stocks. If the stocks goes well, you will make more money without doing anything. It means you just check, you buy in one day, and then you leave it. You are not going to go outside and to work under the sun. Okay, so it's just that's why some people who have money or who don't have money, but they try to save and put in stocks. Okay, it's just a way of doing business. Some people they like that, and some people when they reach 60, which is the retirement, some people they have a big account with 500, 1 million, 2 million, $3 million. Those they have more because they save more. And their money, they do whatever with their money. But some people who are poor, they have poor judgment. They don't plan for things. They always spend what they have. By the age of the retirement, if you ask him how much you have or how much he say none, I have nothing. And this is something very bad for some people. It doesn't mean that these guys have no money. They have money, but they spend it all. Okay? So if they lose their job, if they have problem, if they have a medical thing, they will have trouble to survive. And believe me, like in 2008, where we have the financial crisis, where a lot of thousands of millions of Americans, they find themselves homeless. They have a home, they have a wife, kids, but 2008 it comes, they work in these sectors like financial sectors like those, and they find themselves without a job. They are making good money before, but they don't save any money. They just spend it wherever, and they don't think about the future. So thinking about the future, making a plan, is a very good thing that you should think about it. Okay, if you don't understand, you can ask people who understand better than you in investment, or you make your own, or you study, or you read books, or you do seminars, whatever you want, but just try to educate yourself about these things, because money is very, very important in your life, and you should make a plan, understand where you are going. Without a plan, you just live with your day, paycheck to paycheck. You get fired, find nothing in your bank, you find a couple of $100, you pay your bills in this month, next month you find yourself homeless. Okay, so try from now to understand, to save more money, to make a plan for your future, and I think that most of the people who plan, they have a successful life. Those people who don't plan anything and they just live their day, they always fail in everything they do. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you have something to share, please comment here. If you have private message, please send me a private message here in my top of the description. There is my email and my website. You just send me a private message and we can discuss things. Thank you very much, and have a nice night.